Hey guys, just wanted to show you my 18-foot Steber Craft Clinker. Down in Tassie, got this from the East Coast off an older fella, and I've never really heard of them before. I know they do big like commercial fly bridges and all that, police boats and all that stuff, but I didn't know they really made these little runabouts. But yeah, I picked this thing up and thinking about doing some work to her, but you just don't see them. Like, I've tried looking on heaps of sites, can't really find anything. She's not in terrible condition, but it's not great. I've done a couple of things to it, only being, it had an old Johnson on it, so I've actually put this 150 on it. Got that a few months ago, whacked her on, put hydraulic steering on because it was very sketchy with just a cable. There's a lot of horsepower. Nearly flipped it once, which made me change that over pretty quick. So I just can't find anything on them though. Like, I want to hear if anyone else out there has got one, because I'd love to hear how you guys went with yours. And the build quality on it seems unreal. Like, the fiberglass, it's all molded glass. There's no plywood or anything in all of the cabin, and it's all really thick glass in all the surrounds and everything. Like, not what I'm used to with like your little runabouts. But it's got a pretty shitty stainless steel fuel tank in here, which sort of sucks. The setup of this, it's not great. It's only about 55 litres, so it does not get you very far, especially when you're going off the bottom of Tasman and that, trying to get these tuna. You don't have many hours to trawl around. You got to take a few jerry cans. But I know a lot of these in the brochures, they come out with the stern drive and the big inboard, so obviously that's why that sort of is like that, I suppose. But this was always an outboarded boat. But yeah, it had a 120 Johnson on it. Was a little underpowered. It was a good motor, but yeah, I just had to get something a bit better. And I mean, now, like, this thing hauls with this motor. It's been rebuilt and that from the previous owner, and I've had this thing up to 84 k's an hour. So it does haul along really well, and it's got a real sharp nose in it, so it does cut through the water really nice. It's got hydraulic steering in it now. I made a quick little dash up and put the stereo and a little panel there. I was just rubbing back this to give a quick coat. I did make a new windscreen because the other one you couldn't even see out of. So it's just made from a bit of Bunnings junk. So it's better than what was there. And I did put the canopy on there and a couple of lights and stuff, like just really cheap to get it to a better standard, just to get a bit of fishing out of it. It's got the cabin as well. It does have another cushion for there, but it's in the shed at the moment. Got a bit of hydraulic fluid on it, so I had to clean it up. I tried to clean up the wiring a bit. It was an absolute bird's nest, so it all looks a bit better now. Nothing special, but I just want to hear some stories on someone that's actually owned one of these. That's all the battery in there, little bilge down the back. But it's such a solid, well-built boat. It doesn't have really high sides. Like, I'm not a really tall guy, but you can see, like, it's about just over my knee. So it does feel like you're going to fall over a little bit. But, like, apart from that, everything seems really solid. And it's got a really wide beam in it. Like, I think it's got a 2.4 beam, so it feels really stable in the water, and it's got a good amount of walk around room. And I mean, in goals, I would like to cut the section of the floor up, put a nice underfloor fuel tank, a couple of 100 litres or something, and maybe alter this and get it cut back to sort of here somewhere, still have the scallop out for the outboard to come up, but put the live bait tank in there and the batteries and that in that side. But see what happens. I mean, yeah, be nice to hear if anyone else has got some things to say about them, but seems to be a nice little solid boat to start working on. Some guys had a crack at it with the house paint, but that is what it is. I mean, I also put the jack and plate on it, which I haven't actually tested since it's been on, so I'm keen to see it. I raised it 4 inches because the leg was a little bit too long for it, but now I've got it down, up 4 inches, so that's going to make a massive difference. So I'm keen, yeah, to see what top end speed is now. Hopefully get up near 100, but it'll be a little bit safer with hydraulic steering, because yeah, definitely nearly flipped it with that cable. Nearly broke my thumb too. But apart from that, yeah, I'd love to hear if anyone else has had one of these. Let me know, and yeah, whether I should actually make a start on it or actually do something with it. Like, it seems like a really good solid boat, and nice flared bow on it, real sharp entry angle, so it does cut through the water really nice, and it flares right out at the back. It's quite flat, so it doesn't really sit in much water either, and it's quite a stable boat. So yeah, thanks guys.